Hello there. How are you doing? This is Gigi with successfulggilee.com. How are you doing today? Today here in Northern California is a wonderful day. I am, if you going to be talking about something wonderful, but I just want to give you heads up. I'm sitting in a lobby waiting to go into a meeting. So you're going to hear some foot traffic, hear people go by, but don't worry about it because I'm going to remain focused to share a topic with you that has been hunting me for quite some time. As an online marketer, online entrepreneur, this one thing has had me pulling out my hair, but I discovered how a solution and how to get past this problem. This is going to help you as an online marketer, as an online entrepreneur. Do you want to know what it is? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you grab your pen and paper and let me know where you're coming from. Put your name in wherever you're coming from, and so that I could recognize you. And I'm happy to have you come in. But let me tell you what I do before I told you who I am, but let me tell you what I do before I get started. I like to call myself a social media marketing strategist, helping online marketers like yourself who have some challenges in getting leads, getting customers, and getting sales in your business. Well, I provide a system. Sorry, I was going to say service, but I provide a system that helps online marketers like yourself get success in their business, get growth in their business, get the leads, the sales, and the trainings, the step-by-step trainings, so that you know how to attract people into your business versus chasing people. So if you want to get your hands on that, stay to the end of this video, and I'll tell you where to go so that you can get your hands on that for less than a fast food meal. Okay? So to let you know what I was talking about earlier, the thing that had me pulling out my hair, had me struggling, had me living in a place of anxiety, is how do I come up with content on a regular basis for my blog? How many of you struggle with that as online marketers? And I just want to tell you this. If you're an online entrepreneur, you should have a blog. And you should have a blog. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you where you can go get a blog, and how to get it set up, and how you can do it easily without having to struggle, without having to know codes, without having to know anything, where you practically being taken by the hand and shown how to set up your own blog. Now, the purpose and the importance of having your own blog is what it does is it's a way to brand yourself. This helps you set you apart from your competition. If you're in a network marketing business, there are thousands and thousands of people probably in the same network business that you're in. You having your own blog sets you apart from that competition, makes you look like the authority, and people love people that are in authority. It puts you in a place where you're sharing valuable content and growing your tribe and your customer base, because people love to come to people that know what they're talking about, that can provide a solution to their problems, and your blogs do that. Okay, so like I said, this is one area that I struggled in, and I found a solution, 5 solutions that I'm going to share with you, 5 tips and ideas that will help you come up with content to create your blog. Are you ready? Have that pen and paper? Well, I'm about to start, and we're going to start now, and I'm going to be referring to my notes. So one of them is to, but I want to say this before I get started, but when you are writing your blog, you want to make sure that you know who your customer base is. You want to make sure that you know who your target market is, because then you know what content you're going to create for them. you know their problems, you know their pains, and then you know what solutions to come up with that. And that your content is going to be built around talking specifically to that target audience, okay? So that your content is focused, right? So getting started with number one, you want to pay attention to magazines. You know, when you walk into the store and you're at the checkout counter and you see these magazines while you're checking out and you're in line. And one of the things about and it's important to pay attention to the magazines is you want to pay attention to their content. I mean, the headline, and you notice that if it's for a specific industry or for a specific niche, for example, for a health and wellness magazine, or I'm just going to use that as an example, their headlines is captivating. It captures your attention and it piques curiosity. And those are the kind of headlines that we want to create when we're writing our blog, when we write that first headline, because that headline is going to be the initial thing that attracts people into wanting to read more, the body of our blog, right? So look at that. You want to look at that. You want to look at the images that they use in these magazines. And you want to look at, the target. Who are they targeting? What magazine is this? Are the people targeting? What are the people? Let me see. Can I say this right? Who are the people they're targeting in this magazine? For example, when you look at a fitness magazine and you look at the headline and you look at the images, you know right off the bat that they're targeting people who want to be fit, right? If there are women on there, nothing but women, it could be mainly women who want to be fit. And sometimes you just got to have to read the headline, and it may be moms who want to be fit, and so on and so forth. Okay, so if this makes sense to you, put a comment below, a 1 in the comment below, just to indicate that, that it's making sense to you. When I learned this, when I discovered this, I was excited. And now when I walk into the stores, guess what? I am going to be looking at magazines for my niche. Being an entrepreneur, I'm going to be looking at more entrepreneur magazines and see how they write their headlines and so on and so forth. So let's move on to number 2. Put together a series of posts, okay? And now doing that, when you put together a series of posts, this helps you and I be consistent, okay? So when we map it out, and for example, I'm going to give you some examples. It could be something like Motivational Mondays, or social media Saturdays, okay? Now, and what you want to do, so for example, if you're writing your blog twice a week and you're doing it on Monday, you have Motivational Mondays, and your content will be written around that topic. Or if you're doing your blog also on Saturday, it could be Social Media Saturday. These are just examples to give you some idea, okay? And it can be written around these topics and be consistent. And this helps you be consistent because every Monday is going to be something motivational, and every Saturday is going to be something about social media. Okay, so I hope this is helping you. And this is some great stuff. I'm excited to be able to share this with you. When I was going over this, I realized that, this is like mapping out, giving you some pointers so that you don't have to no longer do I have to struggle, because now I have a blueprint on, how to go about finding that content. I mean, I hope that you're finding this exciting, and this is some interesting stuff. Okay, so let's go on to number 3. Subscribe to an industry that with the leading blogs. Okay, subscribe to leading blogs in the kind of industry that they're in is what I meant to say. Okay, so what that means is that what you want to do is there's so many blogs out there, and so you want to search for top blogs, the top blogs in your industry, in your niche, and you want to go in there and take a look at their blogs. What are they writing about? I mean, how many, how many people are visiting their blogs, and is what they're writing about congruent to what you're interested in. For example, if you're health and wellness, you look up a blog, a health and wellness blog, one of the top health and wellness blog, you search for those. You want to subscribe to their blog, because what you want to do is you want to constantly be looking at their blogs, what their posts that they're writing about on a regular basis. Now, in saying this is not a license to copy their material, but what it is a license to get an idea, and help you, if they're writing about something that resonates with you, you could come up with that same topic, but using your own voice. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. Okay, so you want to attend webinars or hangout trainings. You want to attend webinars or hangout trainings. And I do this all the time, because going to webinar trainings when they're training on something in my niche, and my niche is online marketing, internet marketing, home business, things that has to do with social media and how to market effectively. I go to those trainings. I take notes, and I recommend that you take notes. And then what I do is I learn it, I implement it, and then I teach it. And that is a great way to come up with your content for your blog. Teach what you've learned at a webinar or at a hangout, okay? So let's move on to number 5, last but not least. Visit sites with trending topics. Now, I'm going to share 2 websites that you could go to they're like directory pages, and they have different niches, different blogs that come on there with different niches that you could take advantage of. You could go there, get ideas. Okay, so the first one is called Alltop. ALLTOP. You could go there, and it's basically, like I said, it's a directory of pages. It covers different niches, and you could type in the search engine, what is your niche, and it'll pull up, a few topics in your niche, blog posts in your niche, the top blog posts that's in your niche, and what they're writing about. And then you get some ideas from that. The next one is called, and I'm going to spell it because I can't pronounce it. It's called QUORA, and it's another site that can help you get ideas of content that you want to write for your blog. Well, that's it for now. Those are the 5 tips that I gave, that I wanted to share with you, that will help you get some ideas to write in your blog. Because like I mentioned earlier, for a lot of people, including myself, when it came time to writing my blog post, I would go have a blank moment. I would go blank. I would not know what to write about. So I was so happy that I discovered this. I'm so happy that I was able to come in here and share it with you. And if you want to know how you could put together your blog, learn it step by step, practically being taken by the hand, we do have a video training, step-by-step video training to show you how to put together a blog. We have a system in place that has helped thousands of online marketers become great success in their business, and I'm happy to help you getting started with your blog, which will, like I mentioned earlier, brand who you are, which will separate you from your competition. If you want to get your hands on the trial that we offer, go to successwithgg, the letter G twice.com/academy. I cannot talk today, you guys. That is successwithgg, the letter G twice.com/academy. Go there, get your hands on our trial, and look around, and you will be amazed at the wonderful tools that are available to you that can help you grow your business, help you get reps signed up into your business, not chasing, but attracting them. How would you like for them to come contacting you and asking you how could they sign up into your business? Well, if you like that, if that sounds exciting to you, you want to go to successwithgg, the letter G twice.com/academy. Well, on that note, I wish you great success. Come back next time. I'll be back here Friday sharing something exciting, either to encourage, motivate, or inspire you, or even inform you on how you could grow your business and be the best online entrepreneur that you could be and rocking your business, okay? And creating great success. On that note, I'm out of here. I'll catch you next time. And don't forget, go pick up your trial at successwithgg.com/academy. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.